By the end of the week, much of the southern plains, in fact, is going to begin to see things start to feel differently in the atmosphere as we start to see more of that moisture surge in from the south. And then you just need that triggering mechanism, and we'll see that get more enhanced by the time we get into Saturday for some of the severe weather. So from the Storm Prediction Center, couple of days to keep in mind here. We have Saturday, that's our day 4. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It becomes really widespread on Monday. We're going to be able to get a lot of those dew points much more elevated by the time we get into Monday, further into the Midwest and portions of the Great Lakes. And then Tuesday, we're still looking at that threat. So we don't have a big change to even the overall pattern and the setup, but it does mean that there could be several rounds of storms over the course of several days, each of which come with that severe component.
Did you hear my stomach rumbling?
I did a little bit.
What time is it?
It might be speaking to mine.
Gosh, is it noon?
Mine meowed earlier.
Did it?
Yeah.
It just happens.
Sometimes it just happens. Your body's like...
Develop an appetite. We've been working hard.
Yeah.
Okay,
what were you saying? Severe. Okay. The Saturday. We'll start with Saturday. And then I can kind of click through from Saturday and into Sunday. We start to see some more forward movement and even some dry line initiation for portions of the plain.
And the dry line could act up. I think Monday is going to be the day that we have to watch for the most widespread coverage. I mean, it extends all the way as far north as parts of Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, and then you're talking about North Texas too. And those temperatures will be warming up too. That's what often pulls that warmth farther north when you have a maturing area of low pressure and the boundaries. But the jet's going to be a dynamic one, you know?
Yeah, I
couple
think,
of pieces.
Yeah, you're watching northern and southern stream and the potential for some of that maybe phasing of energy here. Either way, everything working together. So by the time you get into Monday, you do see that much broader look at the severe threat, as you mentioned. And we do have a little bit more energy, it seems, to work with. And by then, we've really started to saturate the atmosphere with more of that moisture and a little bit more of that energy. Regardless, that's a look into Monday. And there's a lot of fine-tuning with this forecast in terms of timing, coverage of these storms, and intensity. So those are things that we'll fine-tune. There's also quite a bit of rain that we'll have with this.
Yeah, the flood threat's going to be ramping up, which has been something that we've been talking about since last week, looking at that outlook and how this pattern often lends itself to some heavy rain potential in the plains.